Passwordless login using LastPass? How do you do that? Well, stick around and find out. Hi, I'm Dave of Tech Experts, and I help entrepreneurs to close the gaps that exist across the tools needed for your online business. Today, I'm talking about a new feature that was just released from LastPass. It's called Passwordless Login. It means you're going to use a two-factor or multi-factor authentication app to help you log in and not have to enter your master password. Now, this will require you to use a software token or software app, specifically the LastPass Authenticator. We're going to jump inside, see how to set up, what you need to do to make it work, and what you need to consider when you're doing this. So let's go and see. Okay, so here I am. I'm logged in to my LastPass, and I'm using a free account for this training. So it will run on a free account or paid accounts. You don't have to have a paid account to do the passwordless option. So that is a nice feature with the free ones. You're going to go in here to accounts settings. It's the one about fourth one down on the left hand side in your menu. It's the gear. Click on that. This is my account settings window now, and it has a new tab, passwordless options. This is where you'll enable it, and this is where you'll also see any devices you currently have it enabled on. Now, before we can enable it, we need to come to the multi-factor authentication options. And in here, you want to go ahead and enable and set up the LastPass multi-factor authenticator. It is a separate app from your LastPass app that runs on your phone or your mobile device, and you need to set it up on there ahead of time before you can do the passwordless option. Now, if you want to learn more about how to do this, I have a LastPass course where I cover this and more, and you can click the link in the show's description to get signed up, or you can go to createapassword.com and sign up there. Here's the thing. This is the only multi-factor authentication app you can be running if you want to do the passwordless features. And currently, at the time when this was released, and this is just, the app just came out, and the time I'm recording this video, this is the only tool you can use for your multi-factor authentication, having this enabled. So even though you may have a premium plan and you use a YubiKey or a fingerprint reader, those are currently both not available to use with the passwordless option. They should be coming in the future. They hope to have it out, they said, before the end of the year when I talked to them yesterday and asked. But currently these two are not available, and you'll see them on the list in the next page when I go over there. So if you're using one of these, I would say wait and don't enable the passwordless option yet, and then wait for them to enable these features. So let's see how to do it. We're going to go, now that we've got that app running and it looks like this on my phone, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to click enable password, and this needs to be done for every device or every browser you have individually. So all the browsers you have that you run LastPass on, and all your devices, meaning your phone, your tablet, your watch, and anything you're running it on a PC or laptop with as well. See, this is what I meant. So here's the user touch and the YubiKey. If you click either one of these, you'll get this coming soon button for those options. So the only one we can choose is the red one here that says LastPass Authenticator. I'm going to click on that. It's going to prompt me for my master password. Or I can have it call my phone. Now, it does give you over a minute to accept the push notification. You just click accept on your phone and says you accept your request, and it logs me in. That's it for getting this working. Okay, so I set that all up. using my PC, and that is how I recommend you do this. Doing it on the phone can be confusing and complicated, but you have to have your phone with the LastPass Authenticator app on it to make this work. And remember that. That means if you lose your phone that has the app, once you enable the LastPass passwordless login using that app, you will need to have that phone. So if the phone gets lost, it means you'll need to reach out to LastPass's customer support and have them support you in getting back into your account. Now, you won't really be able to use the passwordless login until you get a new phone or get your phone back and re-enable it and make sure it's all configured correctly. So the thing I recommend for you to do, if you lost the phone and LastPass helps you get back in, once you're in, you immediately go and turn off the passwordless login. It will help secure your accounts, and it will allow you then to go ahead and add something like another level of authentication or a different multi-factor authentication app. You can run more than one of those when you're not running the passwordless. So if you lost your phone while you're in and you're waiting to get your new phone or in the process of getting a new phone, go on in and disable the LastPass passwordless login, go in to the multi-factor authentication option and enable another app like Authy instead of Google. And I have a video on that. I'll link up above and it'll be down below in the show description. And then use that until you get your new phone. Okay? So just keep this all in mind. I know that's complicated and a lot to say, but I cover this more and better in my course on LastPass. So if you need help with that, click on the link down below to the course for LastPass. It's at createapassword.com. Now, I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please give me the big thumbs up, like it, share it with your friends and family, and make sure you are subscribing. I always ask you to subscribe because I want to keep you in the know. We have more how-to guides, more tech tips, more reviews, and more things I want you to be in the know about, like how to use LastPass as your password manager and how to use all the versions of two-factor authentication that you can use, including a hardware key like a YubiKey. Now, if you haven't done so yet, please check out my show's description down below. I will have links to my course, I'll have a link to LastPass, and I'll have a link to the YubiKeys, which are affiliate links. They do pay me a commission. That commission continues to help me make amazing and new content like this. Remember, this video was recorded at the time it was released in 2022 of June. So if you're seeing this later on and something has changed, look for the updated video that I'll have put out after that. Right now, this is our only way to do the passwordless login, is using the one app on your phone. Okay, so what is your take? I want to hear your feedback on the passwordless login using LastPass. Leave me a comment in the comments section down below. Again, I'm Dave of Tech Experts, and I look forward to working with you.